Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Dan. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Today we are going to be showing you guys how we do our lasagna. So, first things first, you'll need some lasagna noodles. We don't use ricotta cheese, I use cottage cheese instead, so I'm using a little bit of this. It's a big container, yes, but I'm not using all of it. We'll need some pasta sauce, hamburger, I'll have to cook that, and cheese. I've got two different kinds of cheese because I don't have enough mozzarella. Normally you would use mozzarella in your lasagna, but you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. So I'm gonna get my stuff around and I'll show you guys what I'm doing as I do this process. The noodles will have to be cooked. I do not cook my noodles all the way through because I like to, as they're cooking in the oven, they cook some bit in the oven. So we'll show you how we do that. Okay, you'll have to cook your hamburger and put your sauce together in a skillet. You'll need one of these baking dish to bake it in. And we set our ovens to 375. And let's get to cooking. Yeah. I'm sure everybody does their lasagna a little bit different. Some people like ricotta, some people don't. Some people like cottage cheese, some people don't. Some people don't like any at all. So I'll start doing that. Slide this out of the way. Get my noodles going. Wrong one. Let me know if you guys do lasagna and how you do your lasagna. Tony's mom makes lasagna, but she leaves out the cottage cheese or ricotta because she don't like either one. So some people do, some people don't. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and brown this hamburger. Once I get the hamburger browned up and I'm starting to put the sauce together and the rest of it, I'll show you that process. Okay, my water's not quite boiling, but I'm going to go ahead and start putting noodles in. I do about 10 noodles just so I have a couple of extras in case they break, because these noodles are very fragile. So we just kind of layer them in the pan, and then as they cook down, they'll remove. Cut that down a little bit. You can always get rid of extra noodles if you have too many. If you don't break any. When you get your hamburger cooked, you'll want to drain the grease off of the hamburger. Which my hamburger is about to that point where I'm going to have to drain it. go ahead and kill that. And I need that other one, babe. So, huh? Oh, still got a little coffee in it. So now we're going to drain our hamburgers. Let that strain for a minute. And now's the time that you will open your pasta sauce. So we'll go ahead and get that open. Let me grab a few things. I'll need this. You'll need a big spoon to dip out your ricotta or cottage cheese if you're using either one of those. We're using cottage cheese, like I said, because that's the recipe that I usually do, because that's the way I was taught to make lasagna, is with cottage cheese and not ricotta, because my family, we don't like ricotta. All right, hamburgers. Sorry about the phone ringing. That was my phone. Anyways, so we've got our hamburger drained. And now we're going to put our pasta sauce in the pan with the hamburger. Don't have to get it all out. You're not ever going to get it all out. We don't put water in our lasagna because I don't like watered down lasagna. Mix that in a little bit. And the noodles are starting to be able to bend a little bit, so we can start pushing those down into the pan. You don't need to really heat your sauce. It's going to heat in the oven. So we'll just let that sit for a few. Let our nudes cook a little bit. And once those get cooked a little bit and I start putting them in the pan and showing you how to put this together, I'll show you how to put this together. Okay, so I think the noodles are about ready. See, they're starting to bend. That's how we want them, right there. And then we just layer the noodles in the pan. And then you make layers of noodles and sauce and cheese and cottage cheese and or ricotta if that's what you're using, or if you don't want to use the ricotta or the cottage cheese, you don't have to. So usually about 4 across and then 1 across the bottom is what I do, like this. And then I'll just break off the end of that noodle if I can. These noodles will be kind of hot. So we'll just break off the end of a noodle. And then we'll put some of our sauce. Maybe about half of it. And we'll level that out a little bit across the nudes.
You need a spoon for the cottage cheese, babe?
I got one.
Yeah.
So we got
Hi, everybody.
there's the beautiful Tony. So we got a nice layer of our sauce on there. Now we'll get the cottage. Can you open the cheeses since you're standing right there, my beautiful girl?
Yep.
And then we'll add a little bit of the cottage cheese or ricotta if you guys like ricotta in your cottage cheese, which we don't. And I mentioned earlier that Tony's mom does not put cottage cheese or ricotta in her cottage cheese because she likes neither one. Or her lasagna because she likes neither one. That should be about enough. And then we'll put cheese. And then you repeat this process one more time without the cottage cheese. You only put one layer of cottage cheese in, or your ricotta, whatever you decide you want, or if you decide you don't want. So there's our cottage cheese layer. We're not going to need that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and hand that off to the beautiful girl. I need out the Parmesan, baby girl. So we layer in some.
Hopefully you guys can hear him. He's
cheese.
Not facing the.
You heard me the last time I did this.
Oh.
So we'll layer in that cheese. Then I take a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is just a Great Value, which is the Walmart brand. And we'll sprinkle a little of that in there.
As our nephews call it.
Stinky cheese.
Stinky cheese.
So we sprinkle a little of that in there. Then we do another layer of our nudes. But instead of doing them from this side of the pan this time going this way, I'll do them from this side of the pan this time going this way. So I'll start over here. Ow.
Hot cheese.
Hot nudes.
I mean, yeah, nudes. I said cheese.
So we got, 10 noodles is about enough. Because I remember I cut the one at the end. So there's the last one. And we'll just get that in there. Cut the end of the nude off. Do the rest of our sauce. There may not be a whole lot of sauce on the top, but it's okay. You have plenty throughout the rest of this. And all the cheese and all the other stuff. Whatever little bit of sauce you have left from the top will be fine. So we've got the rest of the sauce on the top. We don't have any more mozzarella, so we're using a cheddar cheese. So we'll just sprinkle that over the top of that. I need the aluminum foil, baby. Please, baby girl. Cover this with aluminum foil till about halfway through cooking time, which is about 45 minutes. So about halfway through, I'd say about 25 minutes till you're done cooking. You pull off the aluminum foil and let it cook the rest of the way. So we've got a layer of cheese over the top now. And covered our pan. And then I'll show you guys what this looks like when I pull it out of the oven. So we're going to go ahead and pull off the aluminum foil. Our friends Lena and Roger wants to say hi to everybody on our YouTube channel. So hi from Lena and Roger to everybody. Okay, sorry for the squeaky squeaky. Our oven is squeaky. So we'll go ahead and pull off our aluminum foil. Well, that's what it's looking like. It's starting to melt, but now we're just gonna slide that back in there. And close that back up for another 25 minutes or so until all that cheese is nice and melty, and then we'll show it to you when it's out. Okay, it is time to pull out the lasagna. Once again, I'm sorry for the squeaky squeaky. Oh yeah.
That smells delicious.
There be our lasagna. So once again, sorry for the squeaky squeaky.
Look at me getting
So that's what it looks like in the pan. We're gonna get this dished up and we'll show you what it looks like on the plates. So there's our lasagna on the plate. Yes, it does fall apart a little bit with the cottage cheese in it. That is our cook with me video. We hope you like this video. Please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get all of our videos. And we will see you beautiful people in the next video. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.